Rastafari greetings. Blessings to you all out there. Hope you all keeping safe in this COVID time. This is your bass player from Kingston, Jamaica, Glenn Brownie. And today we're going to play a song called Payday from the album of the same title, Payday, Joseph Hill, otherwise known as Culture. One of the most important, well, he was one of the most important messengers in the early 70s and coming through. Really a brilliant artist. Usually when you go to studio with him, he would have some kind of line or give you a point you in a direction. You know, he knows his tempo and thing. And that's really cool. The producer for this album name is Clive Hunt. And he's one of Jamaica's top music producers. I say music because he produces not just reggae, but when it comes to reggae music, especially roots reggae music, he's really one of the best. He's also a very good arranger because he himself is a musician and a very good trumpeter. So like horn arrangements and stuff, that's him. So this is actually produced by himself and Joseph Hill, because Joseph liked to have creative input into his products, which is great also because you get the true feeling of his message, you know. So today we're going to play for you Payday, and it's really simple. After the intro, we just get into a groove, and the groove will kind of sound familiar to you. Well, if you're my age, the line will sound kind of familiar. It kind of reminds you of something. For the younger ones, it's fresh. Let's do it. It's fresh. It's new. Okay? So, we are in the key of F sharp. The BPM for this song is 89 beats per minute, which is kind of nice and groovy. Eh? Just about there, but haha, we'll have a beat with this, right? So we can be consistent and you will see how best we can keep it in the pocket. Okay, so there's an intro, and the intro is also taken from something that's familiar, will be familiar to some people. It goes something like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. That sounds right. La da 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 da. Then we get into the groove. Before I start groove, can you believe this? So I'll be playing with the thumb, but not muting, right? We're not going to do that full mute to get percussive. I want the notes ring a little. Okay? So here we go. Here's the groove for the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, and assisted by the drummer, El Machino. 1. So we're not playing the intro because the intro is a different time. This is 4, right? The intro sounds like 3. So now we're going to play the groove for the song. Yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. That's it. When will payday be? Okay, so that's basically the line, right? And there are a few variations, and as I said before, you put you into there, right? I did this. I'll play it slow for you. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a variation could be, but you give the artist some time to develop his song. You don't want to go playing too much. And if you have a 5-string, that's a lot of growl there. That's it. Simple. Now I'm going to play the same line at half the speed so that the young beginner can get a grasp of the fingering and the notes that are actually being played. Because sometimes, the note can fly past you. You don't realize exactly what notes, you don't see the positioning. Okay. So we're in F sharp, right? But we're playing the F sharp on the 2nd string, on the D string, at the 4th fret. Okay, so you're actually starting on C sharp, and you do like this: 1, 2, 3, and if you notice, I'm starting on using the 1st finger on the C sharp, and then the 4th finger. I try to keep everything down. 4th finger on D sharp, so C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Also, for the young bass players that's not quite proficient on the instrument, you usually have a muting problem where you stop the other strings from ringing. And especially when you're a recording musician or bassist, you have to know how to mute that you don't get all that wrong. So if you notice my fingers here playing the notes, and this finger automatically comes here. Then you're covering the strings again that you don't get. Yeah? Okay, so here we go up to speed now. 3, let's do this. Not too even there. originally that was played with 2 fingers, so the articulation is even and consistent. Boom, 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 boom. But as you see, I don't know why I was trying a different profession. A power saw got my fingerhead. So for now, I work with these or thumb. Let me try and see what happens with this. Not enough exercise for this one. So let's do this. But the articulation is different. Hear it. Still not the exact articulation. To get it as perfect as the recording, I need this one to work. So now I'm trying it with the thumb. Can't get away with the thumb doing it. But the key thing is that you hear what the line is about. What you need to do is to click on that little button and go and put in Payday by Culture. Joseph Hill. That's his name, otherwise known as Culture. Check out the title track, Payday. And don't forget to subscribe. That is how we're going to stay alive together in the groove, okay? Don't forget that. And have fun while you're doing it. Hear all the possibilities in the key. Have fun, keep grooving. Rastafari guide and protect every time.